I'm back here in Arc, Florida. Of course, it's back to school week, day 2 of the school week. Experts are seeing parents get very anxious on behalf of their kids, and that's rubbing off on the kids themselves.
Yeah,
which
definitely.
we don't want to happen. Andrea Valelli joining us this morning. Tell us more about this.
Well, there's a thing called bulldozer parenting, and it's actually a thing. I've talked to a lot of principals about it, where like parents, they're actually going into schools and saying, well, I want my kid in this class, or they need to be over here, they need to, be in this particular sector. And it's a problem because first of all, it's causing a lot of anxiety for the kids, right? Because they feel uncomfortable. It's causing anxiety in the schools. It's causing anxiety for the teachers. And really, hands off the wheel is the best thing for parents to do, because when they're trying to shift the way that the world is, that things are set up, they're doing a couple of things. One is they're telling their child, like, you're not capable, I need to fix this for you, right? So in the end, what it's doing is it's sort of creating this codependency, not sort of, it actually is creating this codependency. And that can lead to codependency in adulthood, believe it or not. I mean, this is something where you really want to, as a parent, show your child that they are capable in situations, they're capable of recovering, they have their own wisdom, they're capable of being in a situation and making the best of it. We don't always want to try to shove them into the box that we think is best for them. We want to sort of allow them to experience life.
This reminds me of something my daughter's cheerleading coach said, that, she knows what's the conversation's gone on in the car ride on the way to cheer practice. Because when that little cheerleader, 8-year-old, comes in with an attitude or a different attitude than what she usually does, she knows it's because of the conversations that she's having with her parents on the way over. And that's the same thing with teachers in school and coaches and all that.
Yeah, we really, we want to show our child that we have confidence in them.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, by allowing them to be in a situation and asking them, well, what do you think? What's your comfort level? How do you see we can work this out? Instead of always trying to fix things and say, oh, I know what's best for my child. And it's not that we don't as parents, we do. We have that mommy, daddy instinct. However, we want to show our child that they have that same instinct naturally that we do. And we're not showing them that when we're always trying to fix and change. Go there, do that, make sure you get on this team. If you don't get on that team, let me know, I'll call the coach. No, we want them to know that no matter what happens, they have the ability to recover and they're okay.
What about the parents who can't spot these signs in themselves that they're a bulldozing parent? They think, I'm just helping my child.
I know, that's a tough one. Well, we hope that they're watching this. Because, we don't always know as parents. We want the best for our child. So a lot of times we're just thinking, well, what's in my mind? Instead of thinking, well, wait a second, what would actually truly be best for them? So, I think it's a lot of doing your own parent research. It's so easy to think, I have to keep this child in a box, or I have to manipulate this situation in order for them to be okay. And I always say to my clients, if you woke me up in the middle of the night and said, what's the most important thing? Hands off the wheel.
Yeah.
Hands off the wheel. They're okay. You'll know, your instincts will tell you, well, this is when I need to intervene. Right. But hands off the wheel, they're okay, and we want them to know they're okay. We want to show them you have the capacity to figure things out,
Right.
That's one of the biggest things that I've learned as a parent, is to really allow my own daughter, to figure things out on her own. And it's definitely, she's 20 now, but I remember, doing that, really restraining and being like, no, don't give her the answer, ask her what she thinks.
And to feel like what it's like to fail. I mean, that's important too.
Yeah.
Not just to figure it out, but what happens when they can't figure it out? What happens next is really important.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's okay. It's okay to fail, because there's always another chance, or there's another opportunity. We don't want to teach our kids things have to be a certain way. We want to show them there's infinite possibilities.
Great stuff, Andy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, stick with us here on Arc Florida. We'll be back right after this.